been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You
Reporting is
obviously
ordered,
know
sir.
more about this
Rachel
place
Foster
than
and
we do.
Miley Cyrus.
About what
Sorta.
went on here, since I left at least.
You forget your coffee? What do you mean?
For once,
You went
I don't
through his
need
It's having
that.
two
I
conversations at
gotta
once.
talk to you about something. Someone calls me and
okay.
says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look,
A little
the
bit of a
storm
glitch there.
is dying down.
Maybe,
You'll be able to
no,
leave
those are
soon
two
and
red
go
sides
back
for a
to your
second
life.
because we're looking at it from this angle.
And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long.
Did we kind of skip
Feels
forward or
like things
something?
don't add
Like,
up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense.
I'm out of bits now.
And right
so
now,
sad.
I've got a beehive in my head.
welcome back.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of skipped ahead or something with that. Something's not right in Rachel's story. I have to investigate the clues in Leonard's room and shed light. "16-year-old Rachel Foster has been found dead." She was only 16? Body found in Wishard Ridge. Shocked the entire building's heart. Principal told us today it felt like a huge weight, heavy on our souls. Coroner confirmed she was 9 weeks pregnant. That's terrible. What does this last part say? Came close to Leonard McGrath during the last months as she spent several hours at the hotel in order to correct her dyslexia. The romantic liaison between the 49-year-old professor and the teenager has been a secret until McGrath's wife, Claire, exposed the scandal, eventually fleeing from the hotel with the couple's daughter, Nicole, a week ago. So that's what happened. Yeah, probably so, Lilad. Thank you very much. Graphologist Foster doubts. Strangest gossip of the month after 10 years. Glinda Ferguson. I saw Rachel in the Timberlane Hotel. Claims she saw Rachel Foster, her schoolmate, suicidal in 1981 in a corridor of the first floor of the Timberline Hotel, but she run away without saying nothing. Linda revealed to the Daily Reporters and that she tried to approach her, but she went away. She also added, I don't know how it's possible, but it was definitely Rachel. This is just the last episode of the most famous love and death story in the county. Gross. Rachel committed suicide after her. Yeah, we got that part. Someone says that the young girl is still alive. Creepy. Keep following our monthly update to find out more about the story. And more. Rachel's still here December 23rd. 23rd. Or is that 28th? I don't know. It looks like it says 23rd. It does say 23rd. What was this Glinda Ferguson doing in my hotel? You got a badge out of it. You did. Green shirt and jeans. Brown anorak. What's an anorak? Slander. Shutting yourself in your gross den between mountains will not protect you. You will pay for what you've done. Okay, well, I mean, he's dead now. Her innocent soul will haunt you forever. Yeah, I can understand why people hated him. That was a pretty gross thing to do. You got me there. Are we around the corner from walking up on a girl in green shirt and jeans? Can't be a coincidence that she said that she saw her on the first floor, and here we are on the first floor. We still have our flashlight? We do. And our Polaroid? We have our Polaroid. What's our map say? Something's not right? Yeah, we've already investigate the clues. Is there more to look at? Oh, I don't like that. You close. Anything else in here we'd consider a clue? Well, we already looking at the lipstick. I don't know anything about Pastor Foster yet, unless I missed something. Also, this picture was torn out. Why? Rachel's body was found by Sheep Mountain. We're all the way over here, like, so she, like, went out this way? Died out there? Yeah, I'm looking at the clues. Anything else we should click on in here? Look. Black and white Miyagi. I just noticed. I saw the Miyagis, but they look good. They're kind of like the dark one. Alright, then what are we missing? I guess I moved his cup because it used to be on the desk. What else is there to observe in here? Shed light. Taking that literally. Sunglasses, I love it. It's like there's nothing else I can click on here though. Rachel says she feels alone. Love you, Rachel. Rachel. And the game has crashed again. That time I know for a fact we weren't clicking outside. It just decided to close. I know, right? I wouldn't hold it against it too much. It is day one of the game's release, but that is a little weird. It just crashed twice just in the middle of normal gameplay. Fortunately, that was like right after we woke up, so I'm going to take a moment while that's loading then to make that back up. Or bring up the that walkthrough that I was looking at a moment ago just to see if there's something I'm missing. Like that bass guitar that I should have been clicking on. It could have something to do with the fact that when the game boots up, it tries to open Steam VR, and we're not playing in VR. I don't even know if the game's VR compatible, but maybe the VR is going to sleep, and then when that's closing, it's closing the game. Because it seems to have happened after like 1 hour even, both times. What if it's like Undertale and it's meant to crash? Very possible. Continue. While that's loading, I'm looking at the we're on day 4. Oh, okay. I think we clicked, and when we did that, it activated something, but like you're supposed to be clicking on the clues and talking about them, I guess. So we're just not going to click for a second. Talk to him first.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Minimize Steam over here. There we go.
Okay.
I have not actually played Undertale yet. I've seen a lot about it, but I haven't played it.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is
Well, he's her
alive.
father,
then
so...
a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm a Sherlock Holmes fan.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive
in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
So we looked at all these from a distance. Oh, more clues, please. This window closed. There we go.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
I know it's not a very reliable source.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
Into a void.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I'll hear you out.
Oh, that was this back here.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
What? What's the unofficial version? Oh, I guess we could look at these two. Light everywhere.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Oh, that's her
Reverend
father.
Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Back in the day, I thought he was a kind of reptilian with a human skin suit.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You want to talk about the lipstick again?
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
Yeah, sure. Leonard ruined his life over a 16-year-old, became a recluse, lost everything, and in the meantime, he supposedly had another lover, maybe even two.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Yeah, let's keep talking instead of getting off the phone. There's one more thing. Book.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Not
Well,
fun.
I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up
There's
in
no
this
clock in
old
this
story?
room.
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Reverend, yes.
Good
He's a
job.
pastor.
You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go
I guess she
to
spent all day putting this
bed.
together, and then that's where
You
it
need
picked
it.
up.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Go to bed? Day's over already? Okay. Is she really dead? Yeah, I believe you're right. Whoa.
Hey, cutie pie.
Oh.
How are you?
Oh, you're in my
Daddy?
head.
Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial
walk.
body's revolution.
And
We
slowly.
can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Are you
Is
real?
it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel?
Rachel. 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 Rachel.
Not Rachel. Are we like deep down like jealous of Rachel somehow? Like, not really her fault. She was just a minor. I guess we just ate whatever left of that.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a
Half
serving.
a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
Pooter.
I did find something. Some
Pooter
tapes
brand.
that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's
VHS.
it's VHS of the behind the scenes
Oh.
of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me that.
Jesus,
now?
you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and
Also, what are the
mysterious
odds
stories,
that
stuff
we
kids
said
like.
VHS within a couple
With
seconds of
these
each other?
guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters. Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of, well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace.
Are they doing a
isn't
special
bad.
about this?
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen? No. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones.
117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off
Okay.
a glare and burns out the frame.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
told
over
you,
there.
No tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told
Yeah,
you I
Danny.
didn't rig anything.
I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this
Nope.
morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me out.
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Damn it! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you
Oh,
kidding?
come on.
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How
Typical.
ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off,
It got
ditching
bolted.
everything
Or,
there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
well, we're here.
Hey,
I found the room.
but
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around.
There was a screwdriver where I found the lipstick.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Yeah, it was the generator room. What was that? Definitely heard something. Mr. Miyagi is visiting and he is being very vocal. I wonder if we can go through that door now.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Oh, the door's just
Fortunately,
open.
It seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Here we go. Wind chimes? I'm jealous. I'll take some of that ice cream. Back up to 117. This way. What was that? I saw that light move. Could have been a reflection. Here we go.